everybody, welcome back to Overwatch. Today, we're talking about some stuff. Just while, if you can't tell by the music, this is my talking about stuff music. If this game decides to load. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about YandereDev, because of course we are. Anyway, I won't be going over past things like pedophilia, pervertedness in this video, because I want to judge his character now instead of his character in the past. And his character now is still pretty shitty.
Welcome to Oasis.
So, we're gonna start with his inefficiency to code. Maybe I will be Tracer. No. We need a second support, don't we? I don't want it though. I want to be Tracer. No. I'll be Zen.
True self is without form.
Anyway, he's inefficient at really coding his game, is what I've heard. Like, we've seen his code, so that is really not an argument. Get back here so I can heal you, you fucking plebeian. What? Oh. Anyway, he tends to use if-else statements. He tends to use if-else statements in his thing, like, and if you don't know what if-else statements are, they're very inefficient when it comes to, and it saves, and they take up a lot of space, and his entire code is made out of if-else statements. So, do you remember the stale meme adventure thing I made?
Experience tranquility.
I made that in like 1 week in my intro to Java summer camp, and that was made out of if-else statements, and it's just a text adventure game, so it ran well. But this is, YandereDev is making a full 3D game, a full actual game using if-else statements.
Repetition is the path to mastery.
And he constantly, let me check if this Actually, I shouldn't be doing this right now, but yeah, okay. I should have picked Mercy. I suck at playing Mercy. I suck at Mercy. I'm switching back to Zen. Anyway, as I was saying, get back here, maybe I could heal you. So-called switch statements would be better, supposedly, and would save more space and wouldn't make the game run like ass like it does. But I can't confirm that because I have no idea what switch statements even are. And he can't pull a, oh, you've never seen my code before, because we have seen his code. So, he can't pull that dumb shit. So, sorry. So, now, allow me to compare him to Toby Fox. His I'm a one-man team argument is moot because Toby Fox was able to make both Undertale and Deltarune's demo with very little help before he could even make one rival. He coded the entire game himself, did all the music and character design, only leaving a bit of character design to Temmie and others. Yes, YandereDev is making a 3D game, and that's different and does a lot more work. And as I was saying, he did all that by himself, and YandereDev is making a 3D game, but it's made in Unity with proven to be stolen assets. In the case of the grass, we've seen that the grass is stolen. The grass design was stolen from a different game. And furthermore, it has been in development longer than Undertale and Deltarune. So, yeah. Until then, he also refuses to work with others. Like, in Toby Fox's recent statement about Deltarune, he states that he's going to need help to finish the game. He's going to need to work with a team. What this proves is that Toby Fox is willing to work with others, while on the other hand, YandereDev refuses to work with others in the case of tiny build and things like that. And sure, that might be down to him being an introvert, but maybe an introvert shouldn't be making a massively popular game. That would cause, like, that would cause enough stress on me That would cause, if I were him, it would cause me too much stress to even be making the game. Like, I'd cancel the project entirely for my mental health if you're that introverted, YandereDev. Furthermore, he cannot take hate. He deletes negative and constructive criticism on his YouTube and sub Reddit. Where the fuck is my team?
Thanks for the subs, Benzas. Thanks for the subs.
Overconfidence is a flimsy.
Second the objective. Come on up.
Yeah, I'm leaving this shit. This y'all are stupid. None of them. Anyway, he deletes negative or constructive criticism on his YouTube and sub because he can't take hate. He actively censors people's opinions. He once disabled downvotes on the subreddit so everyone could be a special snowflake. Again, maybe if you didn't spend enough time as much time reviewing bugs, deleting hate, and adding random shit that no one cares about, you could actually get the game done, you know? Like, this is shown in this one video where he's like, oh, the mod community is fucking... he's on the one video where this person shows off the Easter egg that they left the game if they use a mod that's saying, oh, people are using mod, and he gets real mad. Little boy gets real mad and replies with, no, you can fuck off. The mod was causing me with worthless bug reports, so I cock-blocked it. Go stick your dick in a beehive if you care. Or something like that. And maybe if you and like, this shows his insecurity to take criticism. Like, people are gonna mod your game no matter what. Like, it's made in fucking Unity. Anyway, I'd like to bring your attention to one more video. So, I'll be right back. Okay, we out here now. We're watching this video. So,
in the following situation.
Okay.
This is you, and this is every single message you've ever posted to the internet over the course of your...
Alright, first off, he's portraying himself as a little girl. And if I've learned anything from Dang and Rapper Ultra Despair Girls, it's that female children, especially female children, with something that makes them different from others, like being an introvert, are the most pitiable. He's fishing for his fans to pity him by portraying himself like this.
Your entire life. Every forum post, every tweet, etc. Most of these messages are pretty harmless.
Most of these messages are pretty harmless. No, you can fuck right off.
However, a few of them make you look bad.
Yes, a few of them make you look bad. But yes, most of them are pretty harmless. That isn't the problem at hand.
Some of those messages might be something dumb you said.
Something dumb you said?
When you were younger and less mature.
When was that comment posted? Hold on. yes, this video had the YandereDev comment. This one. Oh hey, my alt account got a... I don't remember when he posted it. But this is what he said. And you still get... And yeah, you may be younger and more immature, but you still should be held responsible for your actions, including me. I'm a fucking lunatic, so...
Some of those messages might be something rude you said when you were in a bad mood.
When you were in a bad mood, okay.
And some of those messages might only look bad without context. These embarrassing messages make up less than 1% of everything you've ever done or said over the course of your life, and none of those messages accurately represent who you really are. However, imagine that someone decides to take all of these embarrassing moments from your past, put them into a list.
Okay, yeah, from your past. And yeah, you make perfectly fine forum posts. But...
and show that list to his friends.
Yeah, okay. Here's problem number 2. He portrays anyone hating on him as gremlins. Most of us aren't gremlins. Most of us are trying to help you and give you constructive criticism so his game can be better. And we're trying to iron out all of your problems, like your inability to take hate. We're trying to help you learn how to get hate, because when your game is this popular, you're gonna get a hate base, okay? You need to learn that. And then we're trying to get you to complete your game because you haven't done a single thing with it.
Then he claims that this...
And he portrays us as gremlins. We're fans. A lot of people hating on your game are actually fans. We're just fed up with your inability to make your game competently. The same thing is happening with JonTron right now. He hasn't been uploading in a long time, so his subreddit revolted and became a Scott the Waz subreddit.
Represents you. His friends believe him and develop a twisted mental image of you, greatly and shaming people. Unfortunately.
Okay, yeah. But then, when they go research, they can see that you're a perfectly fine person. Except when they go to your channel, they see this, and they see a person who's had a game that's been in development for 4 years and refused to work with other people, treats other people like shit. Even in some of his, he cannot take hate.
Caricature of who you really are, with all of your flaws greatly exaggerated. Unfortunately for you,
yeah, I don't
their
think
hobby
he's the
is
worst person in the
ridiculing and
world.
shaming people.
Their hobby is ridiculing and shaming people.
And they've decided that you would be a fun target.
Okay, that's just manipulative. I'm sorry, YandereDev. I need some water after that one. That was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Where's my cup? I'm gonna go get some fucking water. God damn it. That was some dumb shit. That was some dumb fucking shit. most of us, again, most of us are fans of Yandere Simulator. Yeah, some people are going to torment you and troll you and hate on you and ridicule you, but that's the internet, and if you can't take that, then you shouldn't be making a very successful game, especially if you're such an introvert. And he's just putting all of us into a category of, oh, they're all evil and bad.
And so they start stalking you. They follow you everywhere you go.
What?
Taking pictures of you, recording videos of you, and digging through your trash.
Maybe they do that because you're popular and they're your paparazzi. Ever heard of like Taylor Swift's and them?
To look for anything embarrassing you might have thrown away. Sometimes they even try to directly provoke you.
Those people are just the internet.
They think it's funny if they get a reaction out of you.
Okay. I think it's alright. That is me. I'm not trying to. I think it's funny if. But I'm not directly targeting YandereDev. I'll be honest here. I'm not directly targeting YandereDev. I'm more targeting his fans because I want his fans to watch this video, and I want his fans to watch this video and like give me and like I want to go viral. Real honestly, which is one of two reasons why I'm doing this. There's another big reason that I'm doing this, but I'm not trying to hurt YandereDev himself. It's perfectly fine if you like him. I just want people to realize that he has flaws, and I'll get to that at the end of the video. But yeah, I guess you could say that I'm doing that a bit. But not everyone who is quote-unquote hating on your game is doing that. Some people are doing it because they want to see your game be better.
You might try to speak with them and explain that they have the wrong idea about you. You might try to explain that they're developing a false image of who you are.
Then show me who you really are!
However, when you try to do this, they'll just laugh at you. You see, they don't care at all about getting to know the real you.
I'm fine with getting to know the real you if you're a fine person, but you don't show people!
They want to maintain their twisted perception of you because they're having a lot of fun ridiculing and shaming this image of you that exists in their minds. Even if you make it perfectly clear that you are 100% willing to answer any questions they have.
100% willing to answer any questions they have, okay.
They simply won't ever contact you to get your side of the story. They're not interested in it.
I'll contact you. Come on the show, YandereDev. I'm fine with having an interview.
Any information that might debunk the narrative they want.
If you're gonna, I want you to debunk the narrative. It's like what Kokichi says to Gonta in the first round. No, or what they say to Samugi. Like, refute it. If I'm wrong, refute me, Samugi, please. It's like that situation.
They've placed you into a category, and once you're in that category, they are convinced that you belong there forever. They are also convinced that
yes, some people are going to do that.
You don't deserve any empathy or compassion whatsoever, and that the only thing you deserve is mockery and humiliation.
No, I think he deserves empathy and compassion, but I think he also deserves to be called out for his bullshit.
If you try to explain that they've miscategorized you and that you're not any of the things they think
this video is making me literally sick to my stomach.
You might try to prove that they're wrong about you by remaining on your best behavior for as long as possible, but it won't help. Anytime you ever say anything, no matter how harmless, they will interpret what you've said in the most negative manner possible.
What? How did they?
They'll even stretch the truth as far as they possibly can, so they can continue believing that you are the monster they want you to be.
What?
For example, let's say you announce that you're going on a diet, but once a month you allow yourself to have a single piece of candy. They will stalk you and take pictures of you on the one day when you're eating a candy bar, make a collage of those pictures, and then claim that you're a fat pig who is constantly eating candy.
But that's just lying. That's just omitting the truth. Not a lot of people are doing that, YandereDev. We're talking about how you can't get your game done. It's been in beta for 4 years. And if we look through the comments, like, we've got his fans in here. Like, the only negative comment here is mine. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, don't give up. Kill them! Alright. I'm not gonna put myself through watching this dumb shit. I'm just gonna finish it up by saying this. My other goal in this, I want to Yandere's fans, wake up, sheeple. That's about it, actually. No, I'm kidding. YandereDev has some serious problems that we cannot ignore and blindly love him. Everyone has problems, including me. We all strive to fix them, but he cannot take any criticism, even if it's right and would lead to his game being better and getting done sooner, that people have been waiting for 4 years. That is no reason to hate him or the game, but please understand that we aren't just blindly hating and creating this false image of you. We're just tired of this game that's been in beta for who knows how long because of an issue on the developer's part. And if I can just get one of YandereDev's fans to realize that, I would consider my mission accomplished. Thank you for watching. Go play a better indie game, I'm guessing.